So in order to do that, we have to learn the dance,
Mhm.
and practice it. And if we don't know how to teach it, that means we don't understand it.
Mm. Salute to the subscribers, those that live beyond the cipher. I'm your host, Illskillz. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. They cost you nothing. Welcome to Beyond the Cipher with Illskillz, the podcast that shows humanity and the superhuman. Today on the show, we have back-to-back two-time B-Boy Summit Footwork Champion, five-time FSC Anniversary Footwork Champion, but most importantly, community organizer, Rocksteady Crew's own, Bboy Shadoe. What up, Shadoe? How you doing, my man?
What up, what up, what up? I'm good, man. Just hanging out.
No doubt, man. Well, I like to have the conversation, and I like to be, as much as a conversation as possible. So, feel free. But usually, I like to start where you start, right? Where you
Okay.
start in the hip hop. So, how did you get into breaking?
Into breaking. It was my homies from high school. He told me that he has a cousin that lives in Orange County, and they break because I don't know why we were in a workout class, and then I started doing handstand for some reason. Like we're trying to to see who could do the longest handstand, and I was doing handstands, and then one of my classmates was like, "Hey man, I have someone that breaks. My cousin actually breaks, and he lives in Orange County. You should come through." I was like, "All right." So came over, went to Orange County. Come to find out that it's actually his cousin is T-Rock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So then I started learning from T-Rock. We used to practice in his garage, and used to like show me some stuff, and I used to just like try on my own, because his teaching style is a little different. He's not really like a studio.
Okay.
It's more of like he doesn't show me like, oh, this is how you do a six step. It's more of like all right, watch this, and then he'll do something, and then he go like, all right, you do it.
Right.
So then I would just kind of like imitate him a bit, but it's good, because whenever I make a mistake, it would be like my own move.
Yeah.
So that's how I started. It was my homie Fresh, B-Boy Fresh.
No doubt. So you came in high school.
In high school, yeah.
No
That
doubt.
was sophomore years, yeah.
So how did you end up in Arizona? Because you said Orange County.
Yeah. In 2006, I think beginning of 2006 or end of 2006, my parents moved here because they were trying to buy a house, and it was just too crazy to buy a house in California. So they're like, all right, what's the next state, after California, where the house is more affordable?
Right.
And then that's when we moved. So I didn't really get a summer break, man, because school
Wow.
stops in California. Went to Arizona and then started school again.
No doubt, man. So what then was your first crew? Because I'm assuming you don't move to Arizona and join Rocksteady Crew, or were you like,
Yeah.
how did that process work?
Okay. So then my first crew is Tenfold Crew. We started that back in 2005, around there, because our goal was to be 10 times better than everybody.
There you go.
Yeah. So then when I moved to AZ, we were still kind of like keeping in touch, but since they're a lot older, they kind of like stopped dancing in a way, and I just kept going here. I was rapping hard. My first exhibition battle was against Influence. I don't know if you remember Influence.
Yeah, I remember Influence, of
Yeah.
course. Dope.
That was like the first, I guess the first time people know me, that I'm from Tenfold Crew.
Okay. And like, so for people who don't know, your style is like a lot of flavor and footwork. What is it that attracted you to that versus, because usually when kids get in, like especially like high school and younger, they want to go straight for the power and flips and head spins and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So what attracted you more to the dancing and the footwork versus the more dynamic moves?
You know what? This is all. So T-Rock basically is responsible for why I break the way I break. And before I started dancing, I used to play guitar, and I still am, here and there. And T-Rock showed me that you could play music with your body through the movement of the footwork, through the movement of your top rock, the way you go down, the way you go back up. It was just insane, and I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen breaking before. So when I saw him go on the floor and stay on the floor, I was like, "What the heck is this?" And T-Rock is a footwork guy, so he taught me that was breaking. So even when I moved to AZ, like I thought that was breaking. So when people are just doing power moves, they're like, what is that? Like, it's not even breaking.
No doubt.
I actually had to relearn breaking because I realized you're not a b-boy if you don't have the complete set. So when I got down to Rocksteady, that's when I learned. I was like, all right, I need to learn the whole thing.
So was that always a goal for you, like joining Rocksteady as you were coming up and learning more about breaking? Were you like, oh man, it'd be dope to be a part of that crew, or was it just by chance?
That wasn't really a goal. My goal was just to be the best, to
be tenfold, right? 10 times better than everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. That was the goal, No, yeah, that wasn't my goal at all. T-Rock was the one that told me that, oh, we have a crew member that lives in Arizona. Her name is Bonita. So you should go practice with her. So then that's when I found out about Bonita, and then she used to teach at I think it's called what is it called? Why am I forgetting? It's north. But anyway, she used to have a practice. She used to post on a bulletin board. Do you remember MySpace where you could put a bulletin?
Yeah, man, you taking us back. MySpace.
Yeah, so every Wednesday, she has an open practice with Ryan Ingram. So that's when I came through, and then I met her, and then started practicing with her.
So these are the automatic response days.
The second of our West Coast contenders bringing the heat all the way from Phoenix. They're hoping to put Arizona on the hip-hop map. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Automatic.
Yeah, automatic response days, man.
Wow.
Crazy.
Now, did she also teach you, or was it just like a mutual practice?
She taught me like moves, but it's more of like outside of that, like the battle aspect, or like how you present yourself in a jam, and all that. So I learned a lot of that from her, whereas T-Rock is showing me more of the intricate part of breaking, like the little movement, the little details, that makes it stand out,
Okay. Now, were these teachings based on like Rocksteady philosophy, or was this like more her philosophy, or like how did you take that?
That's a great question. I mean, I'm not really sure if there is a Rocksteady philosophy.
Okay.
Yeah, because Rocksteady was just teaching me the dance in its essence. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So that we're not, because we didn't create it per se.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? So that's what I learned. It's music first, always music first. And when I learned that, I was already in love, because when T-Rock taught me, that was the first thing I saw. That was the first thing that attracted me to it.
Right.
So yeah, I'm not sure if that answered your question or.
Oh yeah, no man. You know what? Don't even really worry about. I mean, of course you want to answer questions, but we're just talking, man. Don't think like question answer.
Okay.
We can go on tangents. This is beyond the Cypher, man. We're just talking and just spreading the culture, and I want to, showing the humanity. That's all we doing here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I was just saying that I basically learned like where it came from, how it started, and how we can grow, what we can do to teach. Because the main thing is, within Rocksteady, we want to keep the rock steady. So we want to keep the dance going, the four elements,
right.
Going. And so in order to do that, we have to learn the dance, and practice it. And if we don't know how to teach it, that means we don't understand it. And then one day at practice, we were all practicing together. And then one, I was like, all right, man, you should battle with us. And I was like, what? What do you mean? Like, I'm not even in the crew.
Right.
And then he went back, and then he came out with my first Rocksteady shirt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For more quality content from Beyond the Cypher with Illskillz, don't forget to press the like and subscribe buttons. Let us know how we're doing down in the comment section, and to make sure that you don't miss anything from the channel, smash that notification bell. We appreciate the love and support. Peace until the next episode.